What's up, bag holders? Welcome back to the main account. Market's down, so flips are on the menu. Just to update the spreadsheet as we go to get started here. XYLD paid a dividend, so we will happily collect that. Our order for BKR did fill. Take a quick look here. And that was a new position for a flip. You saw we did similar move in the public account. So even though we do a lot of fancy things over here in the main account, we still employ this as part of our strategy on the main account because it works. That simple. We got $29.34 per share on the fill, which is exactly what we got on the other account. We bought a lot of crude oil today. I don't remember if we got to sell any. We sold it yesterday. We sold crude oil yesterday. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick and we'll walk through these and get on to the other stuff. But a beautiful opportunity today through all of this area here. You can see down here. So we're just holding on to it. We're actually on to, you see there, let's see, what's my size here? Okay, so we're not quite there yet, but yeah, we're just holding, we're just waiting. Everything's cool. On the day trade side, we also got into BitX, and this is the one, I believe. Yeah, you can see there's no alert down here on this 5-minute. And you can see the opportunities we got here at the same time when oil did, and then throughout the day randomly here and through here, and this probably hit as well on the wick. And we amassed all of our first level tranches. So now I go to the 15-minute time frame, and you can see my alert down here, and it looks like it's about ready to trigger again. Whether it will or not, I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not too worried about it. But that is what's going on with BitX. The SPX to the L on the 5-minute. I believe we're just stacking this one as well. Yeah, we don't have our full first tranche in yet, but you can see a much longer draw on the RSI, and I was able to get a lot of purchases done in through here with a pretty good cost basis, and we're just hanging out. That takes us through what we did today. Doesn't look like anything sold, even though everything is for sale. Let's go ahead and finish off through the commodities and get right into the stocks. We're holding silver, and we're looking to buy gold. So you can see my alert down here. Love to see that. And you can see where we were selling out probably down here. So we're about at the same level, right? And that's where this little strategy is going to help me chew through and compound. Even though not the most tax efficient way to do it, when you start with little capital, you got to do what it takes to grind some up. And I don't have like a side hustle or anything. This is what I do to feed my investments. So that's that. We're looking through the markets now for a swing trade entry or a flip entry. If we don't see anything on our flip chart, we do have the screener still up, and we'll find something off of there. All right, so that's beautiful. It just didn't hit the 30, but that's a beautiful setup. Didn't hit the 30 there either, so not much going on there. BKR is here, so we'll go ahead and that will be the flip entry. Keep it simple. It's simple works. And we'll see if we can get it in. Keeping position sizes small, you will see me go through like the public account and buy up all the flips eventually. But I'm trying to stay conservative until taxes are paid. But it's important to stay in flow and follow the system. So I'm still putting the orders in, even though they're smaller size. And that's that. All right. We're just looking for swing trade entries now, and that will be the video. So uh, hopefully you caught a little bit of the big picture as the market is seemingly starting to top out. If you haven't seen Adam Koo's video on Is This the Market Top, I highly recommend it. It doesn't mean it's the top by any means, but we are at a Fibonacci level, and even those are not totally reliable all the time. But it's kind of freaky how often they do come around. The market respects the levels too more now, I think, than previous because that's the way the computer algorithms are set up, and there's just so much money behind the computers that they can move the markets. They do move the markets. Retail traders like us don't move the markets that much. We can over long periods of time, but it's only because we changed the stimuli that the computer trades off of. It's going to be a good one. It's a shame we're probably not going to get there by the little D, but that's okay. We'll be ready. When it's ready, we'll be ready. Trust and believe. We ain't missed a day yet. What's going on with Starbucks? It got close to the 30, but it never really hit. Didn't we have one more we were looking at? I think we had one or two more through here. That's close, but they didn't quite hit, which actually shows you, for me, because we're seeing all kinds of sectors as we just roam through these. You collect a lot of data just for a pulse of the market, and you can see that it's actually, in my opinion, bullish for the market. Because if it was truly was a doomsday or a huge correction, all of these stocks would be in the 30, man. And look at them; they got so close. We might have to still take this one. I don't know. That's awful hard to pass up. That one's close too. I guess close, but no cigar. I get tempted, but we'll follow the system. And we haven't done a swing trade in a while, and we're stuck in a bunch of them. So it'll be curious to see how our average comes out. And it won't be 60, 70% like it is now, or whatever it is, 50%, whatever. It won't be that high after it all averages out. But we got a good run out of it. This one will be close. And you can see you need 20 candles for that green line to start to flatten out. And we got 3, 6, 9, 12. So in another couple weeks, you could see some action in bowling. And if it fits the trading plan, I'll be in there. That's it. So actually more action again in the public account. It's just because it's set up that way, but there's also more dead time in there. But it was engineered that way by me just to make sure it help people keep safe and use the best use of their money to be very aggressive in very safe situations. For this, I got my hands in everything in the main account just to increase my net, a wider net, so I can catch more fish, but probably not as efficient, right? So, but between all the accounts, I think they hit every angle of the market, and I'm happy with the way things are going. I hope this is helpful to you. I'm hoping you're selling some stocks before this downturn if it happens. We could be straight up again tomorrow, nobody knows. But you can see the 70 RSIs and all this volume. So the writing's on the wall. We just don't know if it's visible ink or spray paint. Well, hope y'all have a great evening, and we'll try again tomorrow. And you know I'm hitting the lottery tonight, so look for that video tomorrow as well. Peace.